Oh. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. There's a little... Oh, God, where am I going? Oh! Oh, I made it. Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm all safe now. I'm nice and dry and safe. Hall of Dumak. Oh, it is dark in here. Oh, look at the little Dwemer constructs. Look how tiny they are. Look how tiny they are. Oh, it's kind of funny. Alright, down you go. Because he said he saw 3 spiders. I can't believe I'm missing this much. It's a little embarrassing. Just hit him! He's right there, just poke him a little bit. Like, just poke his goddamn bulbous head. There we go. Alright, let me take my my torch out so I can see and hear a little bit better. We have a Dwemer tube and scrap metal. Alright, we have nothing on you. We have scrap metal on you. Scrap on you. Dwemer halberd only sells for 600. And you, my friend, also have a Dwemer halberd that sells for 600. Oh, we got another spider. There you go. Just scrap metal, alright. I'm just looking for more Dwemer coins, because you know what sells for a lot? Those goddamn Dwemer coins. I love them. They're my favorite thing in the world. Oh, another spider. And short blade increased, not too shabby. Frost salts and raw glass, I'll take all of that. Raw glass and a ruby, yes please. Locked chest of 25, I can take care of that, no problem. I used an apprentice's lockpick. I'm not sure if I can use that, but we'll see. Caius's ring, real fast, let's use that. Hey, there we go, lockpick success. We have a Dwemer coherer and 10 Dwemer coins. See? That's why I like the Dwemer coins. 10 Dwemer coins, that's 50 gold each. It's wonderful. Oh! Trying to hide back here? I don't think so, buddy. Dwemer short sword sells for 300. Take that ruby of mine. And by mine, I mean theirs, but it's mine now. Are those Dwemer coins on the top, or is that just part of the texture? I can't even tell. Wait. Dwemer coin, and... almost. There we go. Dwemer coin. Ruby, I'll be taking that. And that looks like it's just about everything in here. We have a dwarven spear. Got another chest that I'll unlock in a second. Frost salts, give me that. Ruby, give me that. And nothing, so never mind. So let's take my lockpick out again. Gonna use Caius's ring. Lockpick failed. Failed. That's been used up. So now that leaves us with this other apprentice's lockpick that's used that I have. Success! Alright, we got frost salts, fire salts, and more Dwemer coins. Yes, indeed. Oh man. I'm already rich, but I'm gonna be even richer. I have how much gold? 52,000. That is good. It is very, very good. That being said, to get out of here, I might have to use my magic pants. Yep, seems like I gotta use my magic pants to get out of this little predicament I just put myself in. All he wanted me to do was to clear this out, right? Like, that's all he needed of me. I'm fairly certain. I just want to double check. Wants me to clear out the Dwemer constructs where they've been trapped due to the flooding. Well, they're dead. Yeah, I did it. Oh, never mind. Nope, there's one left. Oh, why did I just try to lockpick him? Journal has been updated. I've disabled all the dormant constructs in the Hall of Dumak. There we go. Alright, so I was wondering if it was going to update my journal once I did it. Alright, in that case, let me just head on back and let him know the good news. Alright, I made it back, safe and sound. It wasn't too bad getting out of there. Hello there, Salius. I don't believe I've seen a dark elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Well, it's still a grand outfit, just a little soggy right now. Let's talk about Manrazak. You say it's safe to explore again? Thank you so much for your help. I've already sent a little something to the guild steward as a token of our esteem. Alright, so wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I guess the next thing for me to do then is head back to the Fighters Guild and collect my reward from them. I can also sell stuff. I'll sell stuff once I get back to Firewatch. So, I'm going to swim back to the boatswain, take the boat back to Firewatch, and we'll continue stuff for the Fighters Guild, and hopefully I can figure out how to join the mainland Imperial Legion as well. So I sold a couple things to the general goods store here in Firewatch, and now I am ready to give my report on Manrazak. Well done, George. You gave those constructs. What for? Salius sent these for you. They were recovered from the ruin, and he thought you might find them useful. Dwemer left pauldron and Dwemer right pauldron have been added to your inventory. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let's talk about my next set of orders, why don't we? I need you to help Jana Livia. It's guard duty for you, George. Jana Livia, the trader in Bal Oira, has reported a number of break-ins at her shop over the past few weeks. I want you to put a stop to it. Report to Jana in Bal Oira and guard her shop from burglars. Hopefully you won't be waiting for days on end. Keep vigilant, George.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Man, with all this work you guys get from Bal Oira, you would think you would just set up shop in Bal Oira. I forget, do they get mad if you read books that they own? Is that why he was just like clearing his throat? It's like, hey, don't read that. Heavy armor increased, and heavy armor increased. Oh no, long blade increased. I was reading the bottom one by accident. Hand to hand increased, and that's not a skill book. And that's not a skill book either. So I'm allowed to read books that are owned. That's not an issue. So that's good, because I just... What do I have my heavy armor? I have my heavy armor at 91. That's pretty damn good. Block, I'm about to level up. I am at 9 of 10 on my progress towards level increase, so one more, and I'll be good to go. Let me just stop by the stores in Bal Oira, not Bal Oira, here real fast. I'm gonna go to the armor and just sell those pauldrons I got, because I don't really need them, I don't really want them. Frame rate is still not my favorite thing in Firewatch, probably because it is just such a large and detailed city. But it shouldn't be an issue just watching, because I do have frame blending on, which is a thing that I can do just when editing that takes into account, like, oh, it's just under 30 frames here, because I'm at like 28, 29 at times in here, so it's like, okay, and the video
I'd be happy to
rendering program that I use can just kind of like interpolate what would be between those frames and add it in. So sometimes when you see...
You seem like very good company.
Sometimes when you see GIFs that are at 60 frames per second, and you know that the source material was only...
Greetings to you.
30 frames per second, that's what they do. They just use that interpolation feature to figure out what would be between those frames. And it usually looks pretty damn good. Alright, so let's barter real fast. You have 550 gold, so maybe I'm not going to be able to sell you these pauldrons. I don't know how much they sell for. 360 each. Well, okay, because he doesn't really like me that much, because I don't have a great disposition with him, he's not going to charge me the full amount, so I'm going to try and raise that just a little bit. Let's do 475. Alright, not too shabby. Oh, God, calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. I'm just making sure, because I know that I re-equipped Caius' ring. I just want to see what other ring I would want to put on instead of Caius' ring, because I still have Moon and Star equipped, which is good. Teeth of the Urshulaku. I can't tell if that's a ring or not. It looks like a ring, doesn't it? No, that's an amulet. Alright. What amulet was I using? I was using Amulet of Shadows. I'm just going to keep Mars Restoration Amulet on me, just because that's always good to have. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the rings that I have on right now. As long as I have Moon and Star on, that's really all that matters. Because that's the only thing, or the only ring I have that has a constant effect, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, back to Bal Oira, which, if I just cut through...
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
Well, if I cut through that gate, that leads me back to the docks, right? I don't know if I've gone
Please,
through
by
this
all means. I'm
gate before. I don't think this leads me to the docks. I think this just heads out into the wilderness. It does. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. So yeah, I'll just head back to the docks now that I know which way to go.
What shall we talk?
Well, I haven't been through most of Firewatch yet. I've been through a decent amount of it, but not all of it, so I am just kind of still figuring out where everything is, pretty much. I'm very happy to be playing this mod.
I'd be happy to talk.
Like I said, even though it's just a work in progress still, I've heard so many fantastic things just when I was doing research and everything for starting this playthrough. And it's really living up to the hype. Like, it feels, it feels pretty in tone with what I would expect from just Morrowind, like vanilla Morrowind in general. So it kind of matches what my expectations would be, and it kind of feels like something that Bethesda would make, which is good. I like mods that fit pretty seamlessly in. So back to Bal Oira, my good sir.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to see you once again. We've already met, ma'am. So I need to speak with Jana Livia. Can I ask the boatswain if she is familiar with Jana? Do you? No? Okay, you don't tell me about Jana. Well, she's a merchant, so that gives me enough to go on.
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
You don't speak of Jana either. I mean, I can just check these houses and these shops. I can even just check my local map. It probably just says so on there. Jana Livia. Alright, so she's just right over here. I suppose she's the general goods merchant?
Yes, stranger?
Yep, she is. Just general goods. Which means, oh, you got a little rope to make sure people don't break in and go upstairs. Yeah, that'll stop them, all right. You mind if I just read some of these books of yours? They might be important to me. They're not so far.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
I'm just trying to read your books for free, ma'am. I just realized if I go to the library in Firewatch, oh, all the skill books, right? That's what I'm getting out of that. I see you're new in Bal Oira, Outlander. Well, before I talk to you about your store being robbed, I want to sell you some of my Dwemer coins. Why don't I? Because I've got quite a few of them. 37 to be exact. 300 gold, which means I can only sell 6 if you were to give me the full price. Which means I'm only going to sell you 6 and try to negotiate up from there a little bit. Wow, you really don't give me a good deal. You know what? No, never mind. I'm going to do your job for you. And then after that, that should raise your disposition, should it not? That's me. Ah, so you're the one from the Fighters Guild. Come speak to me in the morning. I'll fill you in then. Alright, so be it. 11 p.m. Let's just wait 8 hours. Alright, ooh, it's not the nicest day. You there.
How do you do, Dunmer?
You're still just standing out here. There's nothing suspicious about you at all, ma'am. You're just waiting outside this lady's store. The lady that's been robbed several times? Yeah, I got my eye on you. I'm back. I have hypothermia because I stood out in the rain for 8 hours. So, that's me. Ah, so you're the one from the Fighters Guild. Very well. Over the past few weeks, I have been the victim of a series of burglaries. It is just not good for business, and I want you to put a stop to it. I'm fairly sure that these burglaries have been committed by one person. Burglaries have been committed by one person, and as I am sure there can't be a whole group of people who clearly know the layout of my store very well. If you stay here overnight, hopefully you can catch the perpetrator and put an end to this. One piece of advice, the burglar probably won't dare come in if he sees you here, but that's no good. I wouldn't want to keep you here forever. I think you could probably hide in the stairway that leads down to the census and excess office, just behind the counter here. Don't bother with the upper floor, there are plenty of windows. He could see through there. I'll be off to the census office now. Take good care of the store, and if any customers come in, tell them that I'm cleaning or something. Good luck. So, at night, want me to hide in the stairway that leads to the census and excess office, just behind the count. Wait. Hide in the stairway that leads to it. Just behind the counter here. Oh, okay. You mean this stairwell that I can't get into. Oh, am I stuck now? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. You said you're off. Oh, this stairwell. Okay. The burglar surely won't see you here. Does that mean I just need to wait? Oh, oh, and she's gone. All right, all right. So I'm gonna sneak. We're gonna save. And now I need to wait till night. So let's wait 12 hours. Anybody here? No one mind the very well-dressed Dunmer in his fancy blue robes just hanging out in the stairwell. She wants me to stay overnight and see if I can catch anyone in the act. Hopefully that will stop the burglaries for good. Alright, so I guess now I literally just sit here and wait. Perhaps 7 p.m. was too early, but I didn't want to take the chance of waiting too long, only to be interrupted, or, you know, not to catch the burglar. I just fall asleep in the stairwell. I'm like, oh shit, they broke in. They took everything. So now we play the waiting game. Oh! Oh, I hear them. Where did they go? Aha!
You in
I found you! Oh, it's not the lady I suspected.
You in
Oh, I'm the Emwa, huh? Your journal's been updated. Allroth Madry. I'm gonna take your gold. And that seems to be it. In the night, I was forced to kill a man who attacked me when I caught him sneaking around in Janna's shop. He must have been the burglar. I mean, I wonder if there's more to it than that, honestly. There very well could not be. That could literally just be it. Look at that dumb expression on his face. And you!
Yes, stranger?
You're still here. What do you think you're doing around here? I don't trust you. But I'm gonna wait out here with you in the rain. We'll get hypothermia together. Also, why wouldn't I just wait in her shop? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait in her shop. She asked me to wait in her shop overnight. Even with the burglar dead, I'm still gonna do that. So I'll just stay in here. And we'll wait till morning. So 8 a.m. Let's do that. And she should be back in here, right? Or not. Alright, I might have to just be outside. And then have her go back in. Or she is at the Census and Excess office still. Ah, yeah, there she is.
Stay out of trouble and you'll have none from me.
That's not her. I'm sorry. I just think you all look the same. It's incredibly racist now, isn't it? What are you guys doing down here? What are you doing, sir? Can I ask you about your trade? I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making bread. Making, breaking. And by your accent, I can tell you are an outlander since you're new to these parts, but you'd like me to share a little local lore. I'm fine. I just was wondering what you guys are doing down here. Looks like you're gambling. Looks like you're playing goddamn strip poker over here. Yeah, where's Janna? She said she would be here. Janna said she was going to be in the Census and Excess office. Ah, Janna. So, what do you think of our little town, George? You caught the scoundrel? Excellent. Oh, you were forced to kill him? A shame. But it is a risk I'm sure the criminal knew he was taking. Tell Gallon to give you your payment. I sent it to him in advance. Why, thank you.
What can I do for you, friend?
Nope, you're good. Wait a second. I can barter with you now that you like me more. Not by much, but still, it's something. I'll try to get 175 out of you. Offers refused. Of course it is. I mean, I guess she feels like she doesn't owe me anything, even though I just helped her out. Oh my god, I hate you, lady. There we go. I made 1 gold extra off of that deal.
There is much to learn.
Oh yeah, there's much to learn about how, even though I helped her, she just does not care.
Greetings.
A pleasure
What
to meet
shall...
you.
Alright, so back to Firewatch. I wonder how many quests I have to do for them before they're like, ah yes, no, you can raise your rank now. You're ready for a promotion.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Alright. Back to Firewatch, ma'am. Got 53,000 gold. God, that feels good. 53,000 gold. What am I ever gonna use 53,000 gold on is the real question. Because I can't even begin to imagine what I would spend that much gold on. That's a lot of gold.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure for you to meet me, is it not? What was what? I opened the door. Still need to find someone who will let me into the Imperial Legion. But, you know, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. I have other things to do. Alright, in we go.
You seem like very good company.
Have you helped Janna Livia, swordsman? I have indeed. So, you caught the burglar? Well done. Hopefully Janna can rest easy at night from now on. Here's your payment, and I'll have more orders for you when you're ready. I'll take those orders right now. Mashug Gro Dugal still hasn't returned from his last mission. Mashug Gro Dugal is one of the finest guild members in Firewatch. Guild members the Firewatch branch has ever seen. His orders were to eliminate the necromancer inhabitant of Nasudan, but he never returned. As a service to the guild, I would like you to examine his disappearance. If he has fallen to the necromancer, please take vengeance. I'd hate to think about Mashug spending the rest of his existence as a bone walker. Nasudan is quite easy to reach. You start at Firewatch and take the northern gate out of town. Follow the valley to the northwest and you should easily see it when you've traveled far enough. Alright, you got it. Or, you know, you could mark it on my map, because, clearly you told, what's his name how to get there, is all I'm saying. So the northern gate out of town. So that's gonna be the one through the marketplace, then, I would imagine. Just let that gate open. There we go. I could also just sell some more of my my coins here before I leave. Just at the general goods trader. Hello there. 900 gold. Alright, I should be able to sell quite a few of these coins then. Let's sell... Let's just check. 417, 437. Alright, I'll sell the rest. And let's raise that a little bit. Let's do 810. 812. There we go. Wonderful. And you have a lovely looking book right here. That's not a skill book, or if it is, I've already read it. But, you know, I was just browsing. Do I want to go to the library now? I might as well. Might as well take a look. See if I can find any books to read. Find any books that I can use to just level up right now. That, and because, you know, I'm going to be spending plenty of time in Firewatch, I might as well just see everything that the town has to offer. That's a lot of books. Oh my, that's a many books. Alright, not a skill book. That, or I already read that one. I wonder if there's any quests for the library. It's very possible that there's not. Hey! Mercantile increased to 22. Wonderful. Well, let's see what else I can find. That might be a skill book. Wait, how to break in a set of armor. Damn it. Alright, that's... I either already read it or it's just not a skill book. Caves of Ice. There's a spell to be learned from this book, but you cannot decipher it. Oh, man. I'm just gonna stare at these books until I find one that I like. I like how I can just take the bookend. Like, no, I don't want the bookend. It's useless to me. Alright, that's one bookshelf down. Oh, we got a librarian over there. Ebonheart, a history. Ooh, that could be interesting to read. Chronicles of Neutral Left, I've already read that. That I remember, just from the name alone. Alright.
I feel I can truly share with you, without fear.
I'm glad you feel that way, sir. Let's just see. This is a very impressive library, I will say. I'm very impressed by it indeed. Nagasta Kavaka Kavakis. I know I've read that before. Alright. Well, let me talk to the librarian before I just go around reading random books anymore. Greetings, Knight. Welcome to the Citadel of Firewatch. We have ample services here, but perhaps you would like to hear about someone in particular. Head to the library if it's learning you seek. This is the Firewatch Library, Dark Elf. Please be careful with the books. Tell me... Oh, what are challenges? Here, we are reasonably safe from the Blight, and the Telvanni are too powerful for house wars to erupt in their own homeland. However, the Mogul Reed does not lack challenges. The wilderness are untamed and home to ferocious monsters, even undead and vampires, and the civilized areas themselves are subject to the subtle but merciless struggle for dominance between the Empire and House Telvanni. Everything is hostile in this land, the natives and their nobles, the fauna, and even the flora. At least ash storms are very rare. House Telvanni is one of 3 Dunmer great houses, with holdings on Vardenfell. The Telvanni wizard lords have traditionally isolated themselves, pursuing wisdom and mystery in solitude. But certain ambitious wizard lords, their retainers, and their clients have entered wholeheartedly into the competition to control and exploit Vardenfell's land and resources, building towers and bases all along the eastern coast. The Telvanni think that their wisdom confers power, and power confers right. Alright. Well, I guess that's all he really has to say about what's going on here. He doesn't have anything for me, it would seem. Well, tell me of services. Which I think I already asked him about. I did. Sorry about that. Do you have anything to say about your trade? I'm a bookseller. I buy and sell books. I also read books, and know the sorts of things you read in books. I don't mind sharing what I know about Morrowind lore, and I'm happy to share a little advice if you're interested. I can also suggest who to talk to if you want to know more about a subject. Smiths know about weapons and armor and how to repair them. Clothiers know about clothes. Enchanters know about enchanting and enchanted items. Ashlanders know about the Ashland's ecology and geography. Nobles can tell you about the great houses. Priests know about cults and shrines. Servants know about history, speechcraft, and language. Sorcerers know about Daedra. Barbarians know about creatures. Mages know about undead. Miners know about egg mines and Kwama. Scouts know about places and how to reach them. Did he have anything for sale? He does indeed. It's just gonna be all books. Yep, that's a lot of books, sir. You know what? Oh, damn it, I can't sell you Green Eyes' logbook. It's not worth anything. I'm gonna sell you the books that I got from the Great Houses, just because I don't need those anymore. I don't know if I still have the other ones. I just had the one, it would seem. I think I might have dropped the other ones off at my house is why. Okay, that's fine. Ruins of Kemelze, don't need that. And, I mean, there's just a lot of things that I'm holding on to just in case I do, for some reason, need them later on, just to be safe. Alright, so let me just increase the amount. Offers refused. Offers still refused. There we go. Alright, let me just take a look around and see the other books in case there's anything else that I still want to read. So I could go around and just explore the rest of the library. I just don't know if there's going to be any other books or anything else that I really care about here is the thing. I mean, I can just take a very quick look around and see if there's anything. I didn't find any more skill books. Just doing my quick glance around. I don't want to steal from the, I don't want to steal from the library either. So I'm not going to open that chest. Let's just take a look upstairs in these towers, see if there's anything up here. And if not, then, you know, we'll just go about our business and try to find, well, the person that I've been told to find for the Fighters Guild. It would seem the upstairs is just kind of a lounge sort of area. Oh, nope, we got more books here.
Greetings, Mutsera.
Greetings, indeed. A lot of the same books I'm seeing. Yep, just looks like it's a lot of the same books that I saw downstairs. I'm just looking. Wait. Oh, Sarione's sermon. Oh, Sarione, I met him. I remember good old Sarione. Legendary Scourge, alright. Not a skill book. The Pig Children, I remember that from Skyrim. Yeah, you guys just have a lot of repeating books. Lots of them. I'm pretty sure my library doesn't have this many copies of the same book even. How are you? Stands and Sun. More like stands next to books all day. Take a look at this one last room. See if there's any books I care about. And if there's not, then, you know, like I said, we'll just head back the way I'm supposed to be going. And once I reach the wilderness, there's something I can level up as well. Yeah, like I said, just a lot of repeating books.
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Oh, you're listening, all right. The Battle of Molag Baran, all right. You good there? You need a tissue or something? No? Okay. All right, yeah, let's just head out through the north gate, as I've been told to do. And then, yeah, we just gotta find this this ruin. Find this necromancer and make sure that this guy's still alive. Or if he's dead, I just gotta avenge him, as I've been instructed to do. Alright, so right out the north gate, which I know just leads out to the wilderness, which I've now been told is incredibly dangerous.
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
That's the thing. I don't know if the librarian has been to Vardenfell, so I don't know if he even knows if it is necessarily more or less dangerous than, well,
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
then, if the mainland's any more dangerous than Vardenfell is the thing. So he said, take the north gate, and, well, let me see. Nasudan. Follow the valley to the northwest, and you should easily see it when you've traveled far enough. Alright, sounds simple enough. I mean, it's just follow the path, essentially, and you'll come across it eventually. Which means I don't know how long it's going to take. It's probably not too close to town, since he said travel far enough, which means I might be on the road for a little while. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a green beetle, which has beetle resin and green beetle shell fragment. Okay. I do like that they added, you know, several new creatures to the mod. A horned beetle. Alright, it seems that beetles are just very common in the mainland. Like 2 seconds ago I fought a green beetle, now I'm fighting a horned beetle. I'm gonna fight red and blue and green and yellow and all the beetles in the world, just you watch. Also, the path ended, so I'm already going, like, off the roads. The road ended after, like, 5 seconds. You stupid horned beetle with your stupid goddamn triceratops nose. Yeah, just keep heading northwest, he said. Follow the valley, and you'll find it. He didn't say if it was a Dwemer ruin, like a Dunmer ruin or anything. He just said, oh yeah, no, just go find it. It's like, if you could tell me what to look for exactly, that would be incredibly useful indeed. We got a beetle, we got an elite. I never know how to pronounce it. Is it elite or alit? A blue beetle? I told you, called it. Eat my goddamn Daedric short sword, you piece of shit. There we go. And there's another one. Alright.